Oh, this doesn't look right. Well, now, Twinks and Brunettes, we're gonna try to find a Sims quiz that could stump me. Sims 2 quiz. Hard. The ultimate Sims 2 quiz. Let's see. Which is not a city that is default with the game? I can even get a hint. Don't piss me off. When did The Sims 2 first debut in stores in America? In Pleasant View, what is the name of the family with two redhead twin daughters? I'm about to request a punch in the head. Veronaville is loosely based on what Shakespeare play? What if this being labeled as hard or ultimate or whatever is my last straw? What if it is? The maid, exterminator, repairman, and the gardener all charge the same price for their services. I'm actually not sure, but I don't think they do. Which is not a career your sim can have? This. How can you build body points? In Veronaville, the kept children live with their father. False, it's their grandfather. You thought you could trick me like this easily? When you choose the family aspiration, how many points do you receive for having a baby? Usually it's 5,000 if they're not a family sim, and 8 if they are. Who is the creator of The Sims 2? It's Will Wright. Correct. Nice job. Let's do Sims 3 quiz. Same website. We just love it. Which country can you not visit in The Sims 3 World Adventures? You cannot visit Italy. Mortimer and Bella are present in The Sims 3. That is true. Is any expansion pack needed for Sims to be able to get tattoos? Yes, ambition. When a teenage Sim meets another teen... No, well... I can't read. When a teenage Sim meets another teenager... No, that's not the sentence. When a teenage Sim meets another... That's not the sentence. When a teenage Sim meets other teenagers at school, these new friends sometimes have careers as babysitters. Can your Sim become a professional babysitter? This is misleading because yes, your Sim can do that, but not your teenager. So I don't know if that's what they mean. I'm gonna say yes because even if I get this answer wrong, we all know I got it right. Which of these is a branch in a music career? Symphonic. Which of these is a skill from the base game? Guitar. In the Sims 3 base game, Sims can play the piano. False. It came with late night if I'm not mistaken. Which of these is not an option for Sims to do their laundry? In a pond? What the fuck is that? No, you cannot do that. Sims can cancel the delivery newspaper. Yes, they can, and I do it all the time. Which of these songs can Sims not learn to sing? Oh, whoa. Never seen this name. This one might stump me. It does feel like this person that made this quiz only had world adventures and ambition. And maybe late night because they know about the piano. See, they said I'm wrong, but I'm actually right. So, true. No, it wasn't. So they stumped me on the music question, which is this is a very difficult question. I already took this one and got 100%. I also might have taken this one because it's purple. Let's do fun trivia. Let's stay on the same website. What is the last name of Ollie, a pre-made sim? Who? Let's go with that. Which of these households is not a popular household in The Sims? What do you mean popular? What is the name of the desert-themed neighborhood? It is Oasis Springs. What is the name of the god's son? It is Alexander. What new thing can Sims do now? Though we did get that freak expansion pack. Multitask. What was the first game pack? It was Get to Work. No, game pack was an outdoor retreat. Get to Work was an expansion. What am I even saying? This is heresy. Tattoos are available. They absolutely are. How many Sims can you make in one household? It's 8, but that's been the fact for like the 4 games. Your Sims can have multiple outfits per category. That is true. You could also do that in The Sims 3 though. How much does the money cheat mother load give your household? This isn't even Sims 4 specific, which really boils my frogs. Okay, apparently it's Purdue. All of this made me think though, what if I created my own quiz about all mainline Sims games? The Sims 1, The Sims 2, The Sims 3, The Sims 4. But if I create my own quiz, then I can't take it because I already know the answers. I'm gonna call my sister. Hello. Welcome to Goofy Silly Time. With the thunder upstairs. It's an explosive time. How are we doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yeah, 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 yeah,
Ay, ay, ay,
yeah.
ay, ay.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing perfect, amazing. Just like
Okay.
confirm for me if you can see this page. It says the is a Jeopardy, and then
Exclamation mark at exclamation mark. Yes, yes, yes.
yes. Have you ever watched or like do you know the basic rules of
Kind
Jeopardy?
of. I know that when you choose 100, it's an easy question. When you go
Mhm.
500, it's a hard question.
Yes. And do you know the formula that the questions are typically asked in and answered? All right. So when I will ask you a question, it'll be like a fact. Like, for example, this infamous object first appeared in The Sims 1 and allows you to both vibrate and sleep. Then
Okay.
the answer would be, what is a vibrating hard bed? Like the answer always has to be formulated that way. What is answer or who is answer? Except for the true or
Okay.
false. The true or false is true or false. So you think you'll remember that?
Yeah, I guess.
So now you have free reign. You ask
Okay.
whatever category you want for whatever amount you want.
I'll start with an easy one, but in a category I'm not sure I'm gonna have all the answers, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
with live mode for 100.
Live mode for 100. This Sims game allows your sim to be engaged to more than one sim at once. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds.
Sims 4?
How would you formulate that answer?
The Sims 4.
This Sims game, and then you have to answer what is, and then your answer.
What is?
Yes, like in Jeopardy.
Oh my god, I didn't get that.
So you think you'll remember that?
Yeah, I guess. What is The Sims 4?
Ding, 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 ding. Thanks to the advice phone calls that people can send you that says there's a ring in a bag for some reason. Congratulations. What
Okay.
next?
Build mode for 100.
Build by for 100. From the release of this game onward, it was no longer possible to kill a sim by putting them in a pool and removing the ladder.
What is The Sims 4?
It was The Sims 3. Your sims can get in and out of the pool using the
That's
ladder
right. We had to put a
and
fence
not.
around it. I kind of forgot.
So you're losing 100 there. We're back to 0.
Let's go for Sims lore 100.
Sims lore for 100. Olive Spectre has this oddity in her garden.
What is graves of people she killed?
Yes, I will give it to you. What is a graveyard? Perfect. Congratulations.
Thank
You know some
you.
lore.
Yes. Thank you. It's an easy one. So.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
100 is usually pretty easy.
So music for 100.
Music
I'm
for
going slow.
100. This game's soundtrack can frequently be heard in commercials, reality television, or renovation shows.
What is The Sims 3, I believe?
It exactly is the right answer. Congratulations, my
Thank
dear.
you. So true or false for
Let's
100?
let's finish the 100s. Katrina Caliente exists in The Sims 2.
What is false?
Yes, but for the true or false, it's just true or false.
Okay.
Because I don't even think they have true or false questions on Jeopardy. I just wanted to make that category. And yes, Nina and Dina's mother is Nayet Caliente in The Sims 2.
I knew that. So let's go for Sims lore 200.
Sims Lore 200. This nice grandmother will offer to come watch over your infants, whether you have some in your household or not.
Okay, so I don't know her last name.
It's okay.
But
I don't think it's in it.
It's who is Eleanor.
It is who is Eleanor. Congratulations.
Eleanor.
Congratulations.
I love her.
We love Eleanor on this challenge, on this channel. We love Eleanor.
Yes. True or false 200.
True or false for 200. In a brand new Pleasant View, Don Lothario is in love with Dina Caliente.
False. It's Nina.
It is false. He has a crush on her, but he is in love with Nina. Congratulations for remembering that.
Do I get more point
for specified?
precision?
I mean,
For precision.
I can give you a little extra 50 at the end for every precision.
Okay. Build by for 200.
build by for 200. One of these cheats will unlock debug items in The Sims 4. I need the cheat spelled out loud.
Show Eden objects
Is that
on.
is that the whole cheat?
Show Eden objects on.
Yes, there are
Ah,
two.
fuck.
There are two.
Oh.
It's either dot show hidden objects or dot show live edit objects. I
But
don't
you
think there's
said
an on.
debug. Eden objects is debug, and
Yeah, but
live
like
objects is live edit. It's different. So I get the point.
she says it's different. She says it's different.
I'm a pro Sims 4 gamer.
Yeah, I'm not. So
Okay, leave mode 200.
live mode for 200. This interaction used to make it very easy to make friends in The Sims 4.
What is taking pictures? Taking photos.
What is taking someone's photo? I feel like you're like going through these very easily, and at one point you're gonna hit a wall.
Yeah, next round, I guess. Music 200.
Music for 200. The title Heat of the Heart is part of this music style in The Sims 2.
What is salsa radio?
What is salsa? Yeah, the best type of music.
Yes.
The best type of
Okay.
music to have on when there's like chaotic shit happening to your house.
Yes.
And then there's a fight and a divorce and a child crying.
300 true or false.
300 true or false. We're just going through everything. Usually, like, Jeopardy is a game that you play with like two teams against one another, so it's funny to just have one person play it, but it's fine.
Yes.
Because it's YouTube. It's not serious. There is a Sims game where when outdoor flowers die, you may replant them instead of discarding of them. True or false?
Not in The Sims 4, unless I'm very bad at gardening and I forgot.
I don't think you even need to water outdoor plants in The Sims 4.
Yeah, you do.
You do. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
not
I used
using
to
the
put
right ones.
sprinklers.
Oh, well, yeah, like daisies and stuff. Like things that you plant yourself.
Well,
But
when
like,
you do,
you know those square
you have,
flower beds? Like the square flower beds like in The Sims 2 and 3?
Oh yeah.
I don't think you, like, do they have those in The Sims 4?
No.
Not even sure they do.
Well, they do, but they don't die. You don't have to
yeah,
take
you
care
don't
of
have to
them.
water them.
They get gray and weird when it's winter, but
Yeah.
you don't have to discard of them.
Yeah. So do you think there is a Sims game where when outdoor flowers die, you may replant
False.
them instead of discarding of them? It is true. The Sims 1. You can do that. Yeah.
Well, I played that game for like a year when I was 5, so
Yeah. Well, I discovered that when I was playing with Michelle, actually. I was like,
Michelle.
yeah, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Michelle who got death threats on the phone and just went,
I actually have a very exclusive story about Michelle because I played Michelle again, and it went so wrong that I didn't.
tell the people.
I didn't like release the video. Actually, Michelle and Karen got married, and then I had them both stop being stars and get a normal job, and then they had a baby. And I didn't know that you couldn't send both adults to go to work when they had a baby, so the baby was taken away. Yeah, I barely had it for like 10 hours, and it was
Rip
taken away.
Michelle's baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm guessing
Sims lore.
Sims lore 300.
Yes,
Let's
I'm
go.
going in
Perfect. This type of supernatural Sims created werewolves in The Sims 4. You discovered this when you read the werewolves books that came with The Sims 4 werewolves.
Huh?
If you don't know, you can name a random type of supernatural Sims.
What is vampires, I guess.
It was spellcasters.
Well,
actually,
it makes sense now, but
Actually, if you find and read over and over the Diary of Greg, you learn that Greg and his wife, I think, used to be spellcasters, and they did a bunch of experiments that went wrong, and they created werewolves. Did we
Build
go
by.
Build by 300. This build mode item in The Sims 4 can fill a Sim's hygiene, bladder, and fun, but it can also kill them.
I take back my pro Sims 4 title.
The thing is that when you hear the answer, it's like, oh,
Hygiene, bladder,
Hygiene.
and fun.
bladder, fun.
The only object I can think of is the world object where it's a toilet and you get. Oh, shoot.
Time's
I
up.
don't know.
It was a
Tell me.
pool. It's a
You.
pool.
Sims pee in the pool?
If their bladder gets bad enough, they pee in the pool. It's great.
Nasty beasts. Ew.
Beasts?
Beast. Beast? Yeah.
I don't want to play this game anymore. Okay, live mode. Let's go.
Live mode. This very cold spot can be used to woohoo in The Sims 3.
Cold spot?
Cold spot.
I don't know.
Time's up. An igloo. They can woohoo in the igloo.
What igloos?
They can build igloos. If you click on the ground when there's a lot of
my
snow, they can build igloos. And then they can woohoo in them. They can also woohoo in like piles of leaves in the fall.
Yes, that I know.
And
And then they
haystacks.
smell bad.
Yeah.
Did I play this game?
I know you did for a fact. A
Yeah.
lot.
I probably have like 10,000 hours on this.
Yeah.
But
We probably like both of us put together. It's probably a world record. So are we going music for 300?
yes, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Listening to this style of music while pregnant in The Sims 4 can supposedly make your sim have a boy.
Kids radio? What is kids radio? I know it's not that because of your face.
It's alternative. This is actually what you're saying is in The Sims 3. And if you listen to kids'
Oh.
radio, it makes you more likely to have multiples.
Have
So
twins.
twins and triplets, yes. So unfortunately, we're now going into the negatives. Are we doing true or false for 400?
Yes, let's go.
In the world of sunlit tides in The Sims 3, we see the return of the Pleasant family. Daniel, Mary Sue, Angela, and Lilith.
True.
It is unfortunately false because it is only Daniel and Mary Sue. In this timeline, Angela and Lilith are not born yet. She has passed away, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm alive, but I'm dead. Okay, let's go to Sims lore.
Let's go Sims lore. Pollination technician number 9 Smith has had children with 2 members of the Curious family. His wife Jenny and this other Sim. So we're looking for the other Sim. You do not need their name. You could say they're family linked Jenny, since they're both of the Curious family.
Pascal Curious. Who is?
Is this your final answer?
Well, I don't know now.
Now that I'm being weird and cryptic, it is Jenny's father. Pascal is yes, because Pascal is actually pregnant. I think with pollination technician number 7, if I'm not mistaken. Pollination technician number 9 got Jenny's father pregnant with alien twins, Lola and Chloe, before even meeting Jenny in the lore, because it doesn't make sense because Jenny's older than the twins.
Yes, but okay.
Yeah. It's
Keep
nice.
it in the family, I guess.
Keeping it in the family. We learn new things,
my
new
God.
beautiful things every day.
I'm so
We're
bad
now
this
at
game.
minus 1,000.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. So,
In the end,
400?
I'll pay you. Let's go.
build by 400. In this Sims game, it is possible to have fire come out of a toilet without mods or cheats.
What is The Sims 4?
Absolutely. Thanks to the composting upgrade, your toilet can catch fire.
Shout out to Little Simsy.
Shout out Lil Simsy. Because
Yep.
the funny thing is, in The Sims 2, there's actually a museum you can go to where there's like fire from a fire thing coming out of a
Yes.
toilet, but it's move objects.
Yes.
So you need cheats to do this. In The Sims 2, the comfort need appears at this age. So before
What is teen years?
it is a child, unfortunately. Yes,
It was a child.
a child. So babies and toddlers do not have a comfort need, which
What is
Is-
worse than a rapist?
a child.
A child. Okay, let's go.
The music for 400. The
Oh,
title
boy.
Pressure by Paramore from 2005 is available in Simlish in The Sims 2 for GameCube and also in this mainline Sims game. So here we're talking Sims 1, 2, 3, or 4. So which of these games is the title Pressure by Paramore, available in Simlish in.
What is The Sims 2 for GameCube? Well, by that logic, I believe that The Sims 2 GameCube came out after Sims 2 for the computer. So I will go with The Sims 3. What is The Sims 3?
I should have stayed with your little slip because it is The Sims 4. It's in the alternative music category, so you could listen to Pressure by Paramore over and over and over again in The Sims 4 and have a beautiful baby boy. You done.
The thing is, okay.
Yes.
The radio is always on in my house in The Sims 4, but the music in The Sims 4 for me is off because I play Spotify on the side, so I never hear any music from The Sims 4. So when people are playing and I watch a video, I'm like, this is on the radio? What?
Yeah.
I never listen to it, so it's
Even like the
okay.
menu music, the
No,
music
the
that plays
build
during
mode,
cast,
everything is off. Only Spotify for me.
Yeah,
But
I
in the other
barely-
games, the music is always on because Sims 3 music rocks and
Yeah.
Sims 2 music rocks. But The Sims 4, ugh.
Yeah.
I
And The
can't.
Sims 1 music is scary.
Yes, but I love the supermarket music.
I like the buy
it's
mode.
piano.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It's the build
piano.
mode that's scary. Are
Let's
we
go.
going in a straight line again? Perfect. In The Sims 4, it was once possible to abort a baby by taking a moodlet solver potion. True or false?
What? If it's the case, obviously this wasn't their idea.
Intended.
Yes. I'll go with true because honestly The Sims 4 was an unfinished game released. So yes, let's go with absolutely.
It is.
Yeah.
For a while there, it could remove the pregnancy moodlet, which would take the pregnancy away. Because in The Sims 4, you need the moodlet for your sim to continue to go through something. I think it has been fixed. I'm not sure. The only time I've seen it happen was to James Turner. He had a witch sim who took, I don't know if it was the moodlet solver potion or if it was a moodlet solver that the witch made herself. But either way, when she drank it, the pregnancy went away.
Wait, where is my pregnancy? Did I kill my pregnancy by having a potion? Did the Sims just let me remove my baby?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this hasn't been fixed because this game is just problematic and bugged and just not working altogether. So
It could still
I wouldn't be
in
surprised.
there. Sims lore for 500. This creepy NPC who walks around lots and goes through your trash in The Sims, so the first Sims game, makes a return in The Sims 3, where she is dealing with an accidental pregnancy. So who are we talking about here?
So in The Sims 1.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't know this one from The Sims.
I think the second part might enlighten you more.
And she's dealing with an accidental pregnancy. Who's pregnant in The Sims 3? At the beginning of the game?
At the beginning of the game, in the fresh, so if it's base game, you only have Sunset Valley. So fresh Sunset Valley. If I remember correctly, there are 2 Sims in Sunset Valley that are pregnant when you start the game.
Yes, there's the lady with her husband.
I'm giving you a lot of time because I actually want you to get this, because I know that you can.
Who's the other pregnant lady? I don't think I will get it.
You don't think you remember?
My brain is not there right now.
Okay.
So
In The Sims 1, she's Claire the bear. And in The Sims 3, she's Claire
oh
Ursine.
my god! Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. With the what's his face? The dude with numbers in his name.
No, it's
No, but she lives next
lives
to them.
alone. She might live close to Cyclone Sword, but I think she's pregnant with
remember
her
that-
ex-boyfriend Jared Frio.
Every time I played her,
Or Connor. Jared.
she's in the criminal career, right?
Might be, yes.
And I remember I always put her with Cyclone
Yes.
for some reason. It's
That was
the love story for
That
me.
was the OT.
Ultimate ship. Claire and Psych.
Let's go with build and buy for 500. The infamous heart-shaped vibrating bed first appeared in this The Sims expansion pack. So I need the name of the expansion pack. If you can pull that out of your little memories.
I think I have an idea about what it might be, but I don't know the exact title of the expansion pack.
Well, what do you think it might be?
I would say, what is the star pack? The stardom pack.
Superstar, I think, is the name of
Superstar.
that. I actually, when I wrote that question, I thought it was Hot Date. The Sims 1 Hot Date. But it is actually The Sims Live and Large. And The Sims Live and Large terrified me as a kid.
What is living large?
Live and Large was like, it was a pack of like a bunch of things. So it's just like the high life, the big life, like the rich life type of thing. And it also came with the guinea pig that could give you a disease. That's the first time this thing came out, was with Live and Large. And it killed my sim. When I was a kid, I was very traumatized.
Must have been devastating. The only thing I remember about The Sims 1 is the expansion to go on a vacation. I think it's vacation.
Yeah,
it's called
The Sims
vacation.
Yeah.
And you could go on a beach and use a metal detector to get stuff out of the sand.
Yeah.
This is probably the only thing I remember about this game.
It's a great game.
And I think about it all the time because I wanted to make a comeback. Please give us metal detectors to go on the beach.
That's very good. I like that a lot. Making demands on the channel today.
I'm asking for fixing bugs and getting a metal detector, please.
Our demands are clear. Okay, live mode for 500. A sim with a green ghost in The Sims 2 died in this manner. So what death causes a green ghost?
What is eaten by flies? Oh.
Unfortunately, it is sickness. And I believe that when you get eaten by flies, your ghost is pink. Did this question kill you dead?
I don't think I ever had a sim in The Sims 2 died of sickness.
Yeah,
because I'm just that good.
I only had it happen once without mods because now I have a mod that makes sickness more deadly. But before that, I once had a sim die of sickness without any mods, and it was so sudden and so dark. I don't recommend it to anyone. Yes, the wife had just had a baby. Actually, she had a newborn to take care of, and the husband just upped and died after being sick for like a couple hours. Because I think there's a bug in the game where usually if your sim has a cold or the flu for long enough, it can evolve into pneumonia. But that was never finished, kind of. So sometimes the game tries to trigger it into happening, but instead of developing into pneumonia, it actually just kills your sim on the spot. But there's a 0.2% chance of that happening, so it almost never happens. It's probably the rarest thing I've ever seen.
Once I tried to make it happen, so my sim was exercising, doing all sorts of things except sleeping, drinking water, and eating like grandma soup. Yeah. Everything to kill that sim. And it never happened. He lived. Like, one day later, they said, "Oh, the flu is gone." And I went, "Ow!" Die.
So now we are at minus 2,000. So we can finish this with minus 1,500 if you answer this correctly. But I doubt you will because I think it's the hardest question I have in this thing. So music.
Look at me get it.
This person wrote the build mode music in The Sims, which haunts my nightmares.
So I listen to it a lot, actually. So I might get this. I don't know. The only name I have in mind is something Martin. Oh my god, your fucking face! Am I getting it?
I declared him an enemy in my video I made about Sims 1 music.
I don't think I watched that video. I mean, so
okay.
Are you,
okay.
Am I getting banned for channel? Wait. So your face tell me I'm right. So it's something Martin. I don't know. The first name is Steve.
Steve Martin, you mean the guy in the Pink Panther? Is that his name?
No, not him. So not that. In my mind, it starts with an S, but I'm not sure.
Do you want to take a guess, an official guess, before I reveal the answer?
Yeah, let's go with Steve Martin, but I'm not sure.
Jerry Martin. It was so very
It was
close.
Jerry.
Yes.
Can I get like half?
I can
the
give you
points?
half a point. I don't know how to do it with this thing because like it only removes.
Oh, it's okay.
Wait, there we go. So, congratulations for successfully taking my Jeopardy quiz. Even though we ended up in the negatives, it is still a success.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. And
I just remembered that I didn't say what is and who is most 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 of my answers.
it's okay because if I didn't call it out, then it's my fault because I should have called it out. So yes, would you like to tell the people what we have prepared for later videos that we might make together? Beep 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 beep.
Bingo!
Bingo! We would like to challenge each other in a bingo for Sims 2, 3, and then 4. See who can do the things the fastest
Bingo!
in like about an hour, I guess. So eventually this will be a thing that will happen. But for today, that will be all. Thank you for your time. Thank you for answering my quiz.
Thank you for the quiz. That was fun. Even though
Yes.
I was shit at it.
But you surprised me in some questions. It's when I make quizzes like this, I always know some things I think are too hard are not going to be difficult at all, and some things that I'm like, oh, everybody knows this. Nobody but me actually knows this apparently. This always happens. So well, good night. Good afternoon.
Well, it's 2:39 for me.
But for me too. Bye-bye.